Do a little mini video today on the exciting topic of Land Rover Defender bumpers. Now, the Land Rover Defender bumper, as you know, is kind of like a steel girder, bit of RSJ that sits on the front of the Land Rover Defender, and it's been pretty much unchanged for many years. You can get some pretty sophisticated winch bumpers, but we're just going to go through some of the variations you can get on the standard bumper and ones that we've got in stock anyway, and there'll be some others, but they all sort of fall into this sort of category. So the standard bumper, as you can see here, is just the black painted bumper. You've got the 2 bolts that go in there through the end of the chassis. We'll have a look at that, into the captive nut. We've done another video on how to remove the bumper, but we'll cover it a bit in this one. And some of them didn't have, this is an earlier one, there's not 2 holes here. The later ones had 2 holes here and a rubber end cap. As you can see here, you've got these rubber end caps that sit on the end, and they're quite good. But even if you've got the 2 rubber holes, you can choose to leave those or blank those off, or you can fit the rubber end caps on. So you've got black painted. For several years we've sold the stainless steel ones. We've done a fully polished one, which gives a sort of classic chrome bumper look. It's a polished stainless steel, you can see that. And some people thought it was a bit blingy, so we've got this sort of brushed surface one. It might be hard to see in the video, but that's some more. And interestingly, the new, or the last edition Defender Heritage has a very similar looking front bumper on it. I don't think it's brushed stainless, but it's a very sort of shiny grey silvery colour, and so that looks quite similar to that. These are the little holes I was talking about. You can see them here and here. And these are for fitting the end caps. Some of the end caps bolt ons. The original factory ones have got these little fir tree fixings that just push in. So we got the polished stainless, the brushed stainless, and then we started to get a series with the introduction of daytime running lights, LEDs on modern cars. A lot of people are starting to adapt the front bumpers on the Defender to take these. We've got 2 styles in stock, one with this sort of square oblong type LED DRL light, and also one here with a sort of more classic 2 round lights. We've also got another one that we're developing in-house, which has got a sort of squarer look work light that we're gonna bring to the market as well. So we should have all these on the website soon. So there's a series of different bumpers you can get. We've also got here, this is the fiberglass front number plate support stroke step. You've got checker plate on there. That's another thing we sell if you're going to go for the Defender. Yeah, they come with the fittings in. Do you want to just flip this one over in, or hold it up from one end, and let's just, sometimes it's not clear which is the top and bottom of a Land Rover Defender, and I've only worked this out today. Basically on the inside you've got this gusset plate which is square at one end, you can see here, and this one is sloped. Now the bottom of the bumper, the bit that's nearest the ground, is the bit here, and I'll show you why, because the chassis's got a little bulge in it. The chassis goes down and bulges out, so you need this bit here, and it's for extra clearance. So I'll show you that when we take this bumper off. Any other bits we need to mention? So that's how you can tell the top from the bottom.
Those 2 is easier to tell.
Oh yeah, these,
you've got the number plate screws.
These 2 that we bought in have got these number plate screws in, which is quite handy actually.
And those come with the end fittings already on.
Yeah, we've got those come supplied. Yeah, well, our bumpers,
come as you see
these ones here, you have to buy the end bits separately. These, so when you're looking at bumpers, see whether they come with the rubber end cap supplied or not with the fittings, because sometimes one might seem cheaper, but you got to then buy the rubber bits. So make sure you keep your eye on that. Right, Ian's going to whip this one off quickly for us just to finish off the video, and then we're going to get, so he's removed the front grille, because the front grille's just, I'm sure I've done another video with a car where we didn't have to remove the front grille.
You could possibly,
it depends if you've got aircon and stuff, I think.
Yeah.
But you didn't need to take the whole grille off, you just got enough room
just to get the bolts
then.
out the back.
Yeah, fairly Garrett long bolts. Yeah, the other thing is we do a fitting kit, we'll show you that, with all the new fittings for a bumper. Sometimes it's worth just putting the bumper and you've undone those already. Put them out. Okay, so let's have a look. Yeah, so again, this is the gusset plate, it slopes, this is the bottom nearest the ground, that's the top surface, and this is the spring clip, so can I pull that off? So that's a plate that's sort of springs captive, and you can see there's threads in there that hold the bolt. And this is what I was talking about, where it goes over the chassis here, it bulges out here to take that bottom plate, isn't it? Yeah, and that's where the nuts sit. So the gusset plate slopes down there just to avoid that little bulge there. So that's why the wider part's at the bottom. And I think that's all the interesting facts, the limited knowledge we have on Defender bumpers. So good luck with that.